Hey, good morning! Bon, ça commence ce matin. Bienvenue à Sport Q, c'est Jones. Vous êtes avec Jones en direct de Montréal le matin où le Canadien va recevoir les Devils du New Jersey pour le 6e match. Les Canadiens sont en 5e position. Je peux pas vous dire qui en avait, là, je peux pas reculer. Bon, on va avoir un autre bon match, en tout cas, ça c'est sûr et certain. Fait que là-dessus, moi, je vous attends en première entraque tantôt. À tantôt.
Hey, you know who loves being at home? Everybody. Hi, everybody. Welcome to EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski, and it's an electric crowd here to cheer on the team back on the ice tonight. Centers are lined up. Official ready to drop the puck. The Canadiens kick things off by winning the opening faceoff, and here we go. Scooped up along the wall by Caulfield. Montreal's on the attack. And he takes a shot. Oh, what a save! He stopped it. Wow!
Oh, that's an intangible effort that you can't teach, James. That's all about desperation and the will to stop that puck.
And now he moves it quickly to Pratt. I don't think anybody was hanging onto the puck after that hit. Slides the puck across to Matheson. A little crashing and banging forces the turnover.
Kanadien's really impressed me tonight, James. Just look at that last sequence and that desperation save. Unbelievable. I mean, when it's required to be calm and poised, he's got quiet feet. But when he needs to move and make a desperation play, he does it.
Delayed penalty coming up here. Montreal's in on the offensive attack now. There's the whistle, and here's the call. Myers getting 2 for interference here. He's off to the box. Get their man advantage unit out there for the first time tonight.
With a scoreless game, James, an opportunity to go up by 1. They'll want to gain possession right off the draw and set the tempo.
Trying to get the puck out of his own end. And they clear the zone, and that'll shave some time off.
A great sequence by the PK unit. Really aggressive, close quickly on the puck, and they get it down the ice.
Taken along the wall by Suzuki. How did he stop that one?
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Time winding down here on this power play. They'll get a fresh set of legs here for this one last burst. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. McLeod's across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. New Jersey's gained possession along the boards. And a strong effort on that play. And he slides it quickly to Hischier. And that somehow stayed out of the net. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Slavkovsky. The Canadiens play it along the wing. Shot! Finds some space in the corner. The Canadiens will play it against the wall. Forces the turnover in the defensive zone. And they'll get it out of the defensive end. Cooley stick handling in his own zone. Looking to set up offensively. Montreal's got the puck along the wall. Oh, he couldn't put it past. What a stop by Kakkonen.
Well, players should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
Hope everyone's enjoying the game here tonight. Another big face-off here on this power play. The Canadiens win that offensive zone face-off. Oh, and he just got enough of that to keep it out.
The key to being a great goaltender is not giving up second shot opportunities, and it's playing the rebounds to the corner. He does an excellent job here.
The Canadiens gain possession.
Myers almost back on the ice.
Uses the force on that hit. Quick pass to Nosek. Scores! And quick as a hiccup there on the board here in this one.
Well, that's a dream start, James, and it's one they were looking for. You want to come out, you want to get out front, and you want to dictate pace. Well, you create offense by moving the puck, and that's exactly what he does here. He knows how to manipulate his opponent to open up the lane, but it's all about the pass. It's got to be on the money if you want to do something with it.
Heischer's won the draw. Tries to get it over to Savard, and that's just out of reach. And here's the pass to Caulfield. Chance in front! Big time stuff by Canadien. Denies him again!
I'm not sure if anyone's helping him out there, but he's dialed in and doing it all himself, making consecutive saves.
Montreal's got the puck against the boards. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. And that takes guts to get in front of that one. Tees him up, and he makes the save, and that had some hot sauce on that one. My word, they've really got them hemmed in here in their own zone. Along the boards, they battle for the puck. Good read with the stick to break that up. Quick feed to Matheson. The Canadiens looking against the half wall. Oh, lightning quick reflexes on the one-timer. Scores! And we are tied. New game here, Pounder.
Oh, yeah, it's a new game, James. But I really like the pushback to get the equalizer. Now it's what they do with that momentum. This next shift is critical. That's just a beautiful, deceptive shot. Most goaltenders are going to give you their glove hand and want you to challenge there. But instead, the shooter makes a great read and beats the goaltender high stick side.
Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Ducks won the draw at center. Dumps it in. New Jersey's got a hold of the puck now. Marino's lugging the puck. Gets it over to Hughes. Punts it away in his own end. Slavkovsky's gained the line and on the attack. Oh, what a save!
That doesn't swing momentum in your favor. I don't know what will, James. That's a last-ditch effort to make a play. What a beautiful save. The goaltender, they have to have talent, they have to have mobility, they have to be able to track the puck, but they have to have a willingness to find it and fight for any second shot, and that's exactly what happens here. Out-battling, out-willing, and you make the save.
And the centers glide towards the dot here as we got a face-off set to go. The Devils win the draw. Works it across to Meyer. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Cuts to the front. Montreal's got control of it now from their own end. The Canadiens carry it along the wall. Oh, what a stop with the paddle!
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Here's a short pass to Hughes. The Devils take it across the blue line. And that's poked away. From the left side, he moves it up ahead. Angles it over to Weidman. Penalty coming up. Whistle stops the play.
Sometimes you're just trying to buy some time for your teammates to come in and grab the puck, and when you interfere too long, you hold that space, you're going to get the call.
And the power play unit takes to the ice their first chance to try to make something happen in this game.
Well, first power play of the game, James. You want to start with possession and look to get shots to the net. It is the tone setter.
Gets it out of his own end. And that play's neutralized. Trying to get the puck out of harm's way. The Devils take it along the wall. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
Meyer's been a welcome addition back into this lineup, James. I mean, he's been out with injury, but... Oh, the play! Wow! That's a true competitor's save. Just when you think that he's completely out of it, James, he comes across with a desperation save to keep his team alive.
The Devils get a hold of the puck in their own end. Here they come inside the neutral zone. Tried to make a move and the puck hops away.
Oh, I know what he was trying to do there, James. He thought he had it with that move, but he created some space for himself, but unfortunately loses the handle and it dies on his stick.
Can't get a hold of that pass. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Play blown dead. Let's get the call. The Canadiens are off to the box. Interference the call.
Hamilton's got that zone ability, and here on the power play, a little more open ice could be what he needs to unleash that offense.
New Jersey's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. Sets the feet in front. Oh, and he whiffs on it. Turned aside with a glove by Montembeault.
What an incredible glove save by the goaltender. I mean, he gets out to the top of his crease. He's challenging. He's saying, hey, try and beat me on this side.
New Jersey's got it into the offensive zone. The Canadiens will kill off a few extra seconds now. Trying to clear. And they clear the defensive zone. And great hustle to come up with the puck. Up along the wall on the right side and into the attacking area. Picks up the puck. Turned aside with the glove by Montembeault. The Canadiens will play it in their own end. Quick shot. Oh, you gotta love the effort as he blocks that. New Jersey's got the puck along the boards. They'll want to clear the zone here while they're trying to kill off this penalty. And they get the puck out of harm's way. New Jersey's got possession of the puck. The Devils pick up steam and are on the attack. Stoppage in play, offside the call. Just moments away from the resumption of this power play. They're ready to drop the puck here for this faceoff. Montreal's come up with possession after that neutral zone draw. Feeds the puck over to Evans. Trying to clear. Then they get the puck out, and they needed that.
They certainly did. This PK unit has been on fire. They get the clear. That's one. You kill valuable time. That's two. And now three, you can contest the entry. That's a great play all the way around.
Reaches out and pokes it away. And he slides it quickly to Hughes. Montreal's got possession while undermanned. And they move the puck out of harm's way. The Devils are going to have to move it up quickly here if they're going to capitalize on this power play.
Pearson's up and ready to get back on the ice.
Taken here by Hulla. The Canadiens kill off the penalty. Got to give their shorthanded unit a lot of credit.
Specialty teams are so huge in any game, James, especially when it's tied. You don't want to fall behind and have discipline really be a factor in the game.
Blazing in on the breakaway. Can't get that one to go.
That's extremely frustrating when you do the work to get in on a breakaway and then you get nothing in return, a missed opportunity.
Gets the puck in deep. Can't maintain possession after that hit. Glove saved by Kakkonen. And he elects to play the puck. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Quick feed down low. And he makes the save with ease. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Nosek. Takes a couple of knocks and loses control. Barron's moving the puck through his own zone. The Canadiens are across the line and into the offensive end. Takes a shot. Scores! And look at that. Wait, hang on a second here.
I do not think that this is going to count. The official waved it off immediately.
Oh, boy. Face-off coming up here, and they certainly look hungry to answer back after that non-goal call. Montreal's won the draw, and they take possession here in the open ice. The Canadiens play it along the boards. Puck grabbed by Nosek. Nice connection on the cross-ice pass. And it's a quick pass to Nosek. New Jersey's ready to go on the attack. Scores! There it is, the go-ahead goal!
And how good does that feel? You can see the selling. The energy is certainly there, and now it's about dictating the pace going forward. Next shift, critically important. He gets the shot off the most coveted area on the ice, right in front of the paint, doesn't allow the goalie to get set up, and puts it home.
More than half the frame has been played here. New Jersey's got the momentum with a one-goal lead. They'd love to add to that. Face off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway. Grabbed along the board by Caulfield. Denies him in close. Caulfield's going to play it from the back of the cage. Nowhere for that shot to go through. The Devils have it now. Poked away in the neutral zone by Harris. Caulfield's got it into offensive territory. Oh, the officials saw that trip, and the hand is up. And the play's whistled dead. Here's the call.
These are typically easy calls for officials to make as the opponent goes falling to the ice at the hands of your stick. Tough one to take.
Montreal's got another opportunity here on the man advantage.
On a one-goal deficit. On the power play now, you have to take advantage. You have to find a way to get the coverage moving and find good scoring opportunities.
And the puck is cleared to a safer spot. Fires it on net. Just wide of the net. Quick pass across to Barron. And they'll be forced to regroup as the puck leaves the zone. Matheson's got the puck. There's a save. Goalie's mask on the ice. Referees blow the play dead.
Not a great penalty to take. I mean, you're down a goal. You're trying to fight to get back in this game, and now you find yourself shorthanded.
Well, things open up for both sides a little bit here with some 4-on-4 action.
4-on-4, you want to utilize north, south, east, west, and capitalize on the speed with the extra ice available. You can bet your coaching staff is going to put some pretty quick players out there.
Oh, what a save on the play! Whoa!
He's doing absolutely everything he can to keep his team in this game, James. Unbelievable save.
And Cheryl, listen to these fans here. They are getting loud. Some of them are getting on their feet here, still applauding that save we saw.
James, I think it's the appreciation for the desperation save, the compete, the will to keep that puck out of the net, and they're really showing him the love.
Off the face-off, they take the puck. Denies him with a pad save. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Montreal's hoping to even things up before this first intermission. They've had plenty of chances, but they still trail. Off the trot, he ties up his opponent. Feeds the puck across to Hamilton. The Canadiens scoop it up along the boards. Passed up ahead. Tries in front, and that goes off a stick. The Canadiens have it in the offensive end. Quick shot. Glove save made by Canadien. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Getting into the later stages of this period, the Devils are clinging to a 2-1 lead. Montreal's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. Big time save by Canadien. Pokes the puck away. New Jersey's got it along the wall. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Matheson. And he takes the feed. Takes a shot. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. Takes a shot. Oh, wow. Stuffs the game.
Just fantastic work by the goaltender, making consecutive saves. How athletic.
Hughes is ready for the face-off as we are about to resume this power play. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. Great reach with the poke check.
You gotta figure he knows about this next milestone. He's only one goal away.
And the puck escapes the zone and they'll be forced to tag up. Across the line, down the left wall. Sends it out front. And that's stopped. New Jersey's got the puck along the wall. Broken up by Harris. Great defensive effort with the strip. Receives the pass. Scores! They convert on the power play and get it done.
And it's so important when you're on the power play to have precise execution of your passes, and you're able to move the coverage. That's exactly what they did, and they're able to convert.
Montreal still trailing here in this opening period despite excellent scoring opportunities in the offensive zone. McLeod's quick stick lands on the puck here at center. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. The Canadiens cross the blue line and are on the attack. Sends it quickly to Holtz. The Devils will play it from the defensive zone. And he takes the dish. And a solid stop on the play there. Blocked in front. Big time save. Oh, my goodness.
Well, throw technique out the window. This time it's all about the competitive will to get to that puck.
Wow, the whole team is really under pressure, and the fans know it. Here we go. Puck's in deep. Icing being laid off here.
Well, that's great hustle and anticipation to be able to get to the hash marks first, James.
Flips it on net. Great stop by the goaltender. He stayed with it after it banked off something on the ice. Moves it quickly over to Cooley. 13 seconds left. Oh, it goes just over the net. What a chance right there.
That's a tough miss, James. I mean, that's a quality opportunity that's lost there. And the bench, you can see that deflates them because you find a way to get the puck on net, you find more opportunity. You put it up high, guess what? There's no second chance.
Première période de mort pour le Canadien. 3-1 New Jersey. Dans les tirs 26-11 Montréal et dans les mises au jeu, c'est 9-9. On va aller voir les 4 buts de cette première période. New Jersey ouvre le bal avec 16 minutes 13 à jouer. Nozek vient de jouer Montembeault, il fait 1-0. Avec 14-12 à jouer, c'est Pearson qui vient de jouer Kai Konen et qui se fait 1-1. Avec 6 minutes 12 à faire, c'est Nosek qui réplique une deuxième fois pour faire 2-1. New Jersey. Et en supériorité numérique avec 2 minutes 20 à jouer, Bratt vient de jouer Montembeault, il fait 3-1 New Jersey. Ça vient de faire mal aux Canadiens. Le Canadien va commencer la deuxième période en jouant du hockey de rattrapage. On va essayer de faire une petite pause, puis je reviens dans 1-2 minutes, ce sera pas long. Nous allons pouvoir reprendre pour la deuxième période, juste une bonne période, puis on va se revoir au deuxième entraque. À tantôt.
We are about ready to get underway here for the second period. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
Hakanen's performance was outstanding in the first 20 minutes. I mean, he got shelled. He's got to be exhausted, James. His team needs to pick it up in front of him if they want to stay in this game.
And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Lots of time left in this period. Been a pretty good offensive display, at least for one side. 3-1 is where we sit. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Oh, big time hit along the wall, and this is why I'm glad I'm up here in a suit, Cheryl.
And I'm right there with you, James. I wouldn't want to be along those boards either. It almost looked like he left his feet early, but nonetheless, it's a bone crusher.
Reaches out and uses the stick. Montreal's got the puck against the half wall. Hammers a shot! Way too much congestion blocks that. New Jersey's got a hold of it against the wall. And not much on that one.
Hakanen's been really sharp tonight, James, and just have a look at his save percentage, and he's making the stops that he needs to. Oh, man, this team's played well. They've got
the score! Leg
puck. He tracked it perfectly and got himself set to position, James. I thought he had it. He got a good chunk of it, but he didn't get it all.
Montreal's found some offense, and now they suddenly have made this game a lot more interesting here in the second.
And they changed the momentum. You can see it in the body language and the confidence. They've got themselves within striking distance of an even game.
At center ice now, he grabs the puck. What a great read, breaking up the pass. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end. The Canadiens have had multiple scoring opportunities, but they still trail in the second. The Devils win it.
Ozone face-off, James. Critical time to gain possession with that clean win, and with a tired group, they get that puck moving around and a real opportunity on net.
Quick shot from the slot. Here's a shot. Oh, and he reaches out with the glove save. Wow. Still plenty of time left in this frame. Montreal's trailing by 1. Heischer's won the draw deep in the defensive zone. Slick feed. Halla's moving it ahead. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Quick shot, and he shuts the door on that. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Centers glide into the dot as a face-off ready to resume play. New Jersey's won the draw, and they'll go to work. Montreal's grabbed a hold of the puck. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Picked up along the wall by Anderson. Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
Moves it to Dvorak. Quick snap! Oh, denies him with the paddle save. Tremendous pressure here in the offensive end. They're coming in waves. Oh, what a stop in front. And the D come up with it in their own end.
Noshek's had the puck on his stick for a great portion of this game so far, James. He's creating. He's had a multi-point night, and it's not done yet.
Handles that one. He'll keep it alive and moves it ahead. They gain the zone from the left side. Levels him against the wall. Quick pass to Nosek. Here we go. On-man rush here. The Canadiens have it now. Moves the puck over to Slafkovsky. To the low slot. Big save by the goaltender watching that one.
As a goaltender, you have to be able to read and anticipate the play. He does it perfectly and is able to negate the shot.
The Canadiens have had a lot of things go their way tonight, except for the score in which they trail here in the second. They win the draw and go on the attack. Here's a shot! Nice save off the tender's pad. New Jersey's got the puck. Lazar's got it in the corner. The Canadiens have it from their own end. Quick feed to Cooley. They've got numbers here. Takes it to the net, and the save. And there's another stop. There's the whistle. We get a face-off after the goalie covers up. Nearing the midway mark of the period, New Jersey's hanging on to this 3-2 lead. The Devils come up with the defensive zone draw. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Moves it over to Meyer. Now a quick pass to Brock. Here's a chance on the attack. Great use of the stick to poke it away. Redirected off a stick. Goaltender covers up and we'll get a face-off. And we're moments away from getting back underway here with the puck drop. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Delayed penalty coming up here by the official. Whistle blows, stopping the play.
Well, this is a critical juncture of the game. You've got the one-goal lead, and now you take a penalty. The PK unit has to be to task and kill this off.
As we're about to drop the puck, power play unit back out onto the ice for another opportunity.
A power play then can even the score here, James. It is massively important that they create some kind of momentum in their favor on this one.
The Devils get a hold of the puck under man. And the puck clears the zone. Here's a short pass to Caulfield. On the attack along the boards. Denies him!
Hakanen's aggressive and at the top of his crease and makes an outstanding save from the slot.
The Canadiens have it against the wall.
There's always competition between the first and second unit on a power play, and the first unit's not going to like that they didn't capitalize, but the second's going to try and come out and finish.
Montreal's ready to go on the attack. Puts it on net. Oh, what a blocker stop by Hakanien. Moves it quickly over to Anderson. There's another stop. Puts another on the net. Denies him. Under siege and finally grabs that one and covers up for a whistle. Power play continues with this offensive zone draw.
Well, yeah, they have a numbers advantage, and they also have the advantage that the goaltender is extremely fatigued. They got to drive the net, James.
Noseks won a big draw on their own end. Play whistle dead as the puck goes into the bench, and I think that woke up a few players. Can they capitalize on this power play? Here comes the face-off. The Devils get a hold of the puck in their own end. The Canadiens gain possession along the wall. Here's a shot. Oh, how did he get it? Glove on net. What a stop by Hakanien. Noseks ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. The Devils take possession off the faceoff. That's an open space at center. Smart defensive play there. The Canadiens gain control of the puck against the wall. From their own end, trying to kickstart this power play. With possession along the wall. At point-blank range, denied by the glove by Hakanien.
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
Special teams so important. Can they capitalize on this power play here with a face-off? Hakanien's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. Tierney's ready for the draws. They will continue to try to kill off this penalty. The Devils win the draw. Here's the clearing attempt. And that one's blocked. They'll keep it on the attack. Great reach by Suzuki. Here inside the defensive zone, they get the puck. Moves it to Siegenthaler. And a poke check knocks the puck away. And he can't hang on after that hit. The Canadiens move to the offensive zone. Coming to the slot. Oh, he saved it. Oh, my goodness, what a stop.
Oh, that's unbelievable, James. I have no idea how he got to that puck. It's some gymnastics at its finest.
Oh, what a smart heads-up play. And that's taken away in the offensive end by McLeod. Puts it in deep. The Canadiens get a hold of the puck along the boards. Quick pass to Slafkovsky. Fires it. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps them at bay. And they're going to dance off here. And there's the winning blow.
Did he ever connect on that one, James? And now look at him on the ice. He's laboring to get up. You try to get your team going. Sometimes a fight is what happens, and this is exactly it. But the winner is going to the home team.
Well, this game has new life breathed into this building tonight after what we just saw moments ago. But we still got a game to play. The Canadiens win the draw. Nice poke check. And that's blocked. Oh, what a stop on the play. Gets all of it with the paddle. Handles the puck. Great reach with the stick by Gooley. Takes a shot. Just gets enough to keep it out. Here's a shot. And that's broken up. Picked up along the boards by Duck. Oh, what a power save on the play. Look at this attack here in the own zone. Montreal's got possession at center. Slavkovsky's got it in the offensive zone. Slides it across. It's a 2-on-1. Textbook defensive effort to end that rush. Picking up steam in the offensive zone. Sends it out in front. Oh, and they couldn't complete that. Looks to make a play over to Holla. And now he moves it quickly to Mercer. The Canadiens take over on possession. Through center. The Canadiens still playing against the boards. Kakanen's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Montreal's trailing in this one, but it isn't for a lack of effort. They've had all sorts of scoring chances tonight. Play resumes as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Stops him with a glove. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Past the midway mark of the frame, 3-2 is where we sit. It's a one-goal game in what has been a very fun contest to this point. Montreal's gained possession along the boards. Oh, and it completely muffs the shot. Great heads-up play to poke it away at the offensive end. Play is called for offside. Centers glide into the dots. We're ready to get things back going again. Hughes wins the draw. They'll go to work offensively here. They put the puck into the offensive end. Harris works the puck in his own zone. Shot! Scores! And the scratching and clawing has paid off as we are back to even.
Well, we're back to evens, James. I really like their game. I mean, when you're pushing and you're trying to find a way to get ahead and on top, you have to trust the process. That's exactly what they've done, and they've been rewarded for it.
And they win that draw at center. And that's off a stick. Slides the puck over. Takes it to the front. Puck knocked loose after that hit. The Canadiens gain control of the puck. Sends the pass in front. And that's stopped. Quick feed to Weidman. Here's an opportunity. And he gets a piece of that one and denies it.
Kakanen's got great rebound control and just pushes that out of harm's way.
Excellent stick work on the play. Montreal's got it in their own zone. New Jersey's got the puck along the boards. Pokes it away here in the neutral zone. The Canadiens take possession in the defensive end. Looking for space inside the D zone. Great use of the stick here at center ice. Pearson's going to play the puck behind the cage. Broken up with the stick. Quick feed to Hamilton. Unable to reach that one. Along the half wall with the puck. From the point, they take control of it. Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. Now he takes it over the line. Here's a short pass to Pearson. Kakanen's going to hang on for a whistle. In the final moments of this period, you can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Offense his own face-off, and he wins the draw. Suzuki's been tripped up, and we got a penalty coming up here. Play is stopped, and here's the official call.
This is a tough situation to be in. You're frustrated. You're taking your third penalty of the period. You got to kill it, reset, and find a way to push on.
Time for the power play unit to get back to work.
Well, James, the power play has been brutal tonight, but you have to find a way to get your personnel activated. And a lot goes back to the bench here. The coach has to settle them down and work on that confidence.
Poked away at center by Matheson. Moves it up through the middle from the right. From the point, looks to make something happen. Close save! How did he get a piece of that? Montreal's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. And he makes the save on that play. Nice play shorthanded as they get control of the puck. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Poked away. Retrieves the puck, trying to kickstart this power play. Matheson's crossed the line and gained the zone. Scooped up along the wall by Suzuki. Gives them nothing in front. Here's a chance to clear the puck from his own end. And the puck stays in at the line after an odd bounce there.
Well, you got to be aware of where everyone is on the ice, and this is a case where that is just not the case, James, and fires it right into his teammate. When you're hounding pucks and applying this type of pressure, it usually results in two things, a penalty or a goal.
And look at this, they're really ratcheting up the intensity here. Hard shot, and that's blocked in front. And there's a violent collision. Can they get it out of their own end here? And they get it out of the zone and finally relieve the pressure. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. To the front. Takes the feed from his netminder. Moves it to the middle, and it's blocked. Handles it along the blue line. Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out. Slavkovsky's going to play into the corner. The Canadiens fail to capitalize on the man advantage. Scores! And there it is, number 1 of the season.
That's a great way to alleviate pressure and expectations early, James. You get on the board, and guess what? You hope that the floodgates really open. These types of goals create a ton of energy, James. It's not just the goal, but it's the tenacity, and it's being relentless on the puck. I mean, they're ferocious out there, the way they're hounding it, and they know that they're not giving it up for free, and this is exactly why they score. They create motion, they disrupt coverage, and then they take advantage and they drive the net. This is attack mentality at its finest.
Montreal's gone up by 1 here late in period number 2. Now to see if they can build on this when they get to the third.
Well, they'll want to pounce right off this face-off, James. They've had a ton of urgency in the last few shifts, and they found a way to get the go-ahead goal here. They're going to need to really work hard to hold the lead because you know that their opponent, they're going to have a bit of urgency here.
The Canadiens move the puck in the defensive zone. Here they come. Moves into the offensive zone. Montreal's looking to break out. Sends it in deep. New Jersey's got the puck. Here's a shot. Oh, at the buzzer, a big save. All right, we've played now 40 minutes in this one, and still a critical 20 minutes still needs to be played. Go stretch your legs, grab that final snack, because the third period is just around the corner.
S'il y en avait long à dire. Deuxième période, Montréal a remonté de 3 buts, vous allez aller chercher 4-3. D'un tir, 34-3 pour Montréal. Hey, j'ai-tu attaqué en tabarnak à 74 après 2 périodes. Des mises au jeu, 18-5 pour New Jersey, 27-14 au total. On va voir les 3 buts comptés par le Canadien dans cette deuxième période. Gallagher vient faire 3-2. Ah, si je passe la botte, le gardien qui va avec sa jambière pour pousser le disque dans son filet en se relevant. Là. Ping! Avec 6 minutes 9 à faire, Jake Evans vient faire 3-3. Ça, j'ai pas niaisé, j'ai lancé. Putain. avec 1 minute 4 à faire, son premier de la saison, Jarosław Slavkovski vient de jouer Kaikkonen et fait 4-3 Montréal. Et c'est 4-3 pour Montréal après 2 périodes de jeu. Petite pause, puis je reviens dans 1 ou 2 minutes, ça sera pas long.
And they are ready to drop the puck on period number 3. Here we go. We're underway in the third. Everybody having fun getting in on the offensive action. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
New Jersey's got to have a fresh start in this third period, James. They haven't been urgent, and they've been chasing the entire game, and I could tell that right from puck drop in the first period. They weren't urgent off of the faceoff. They weren't where they needed to be, and it's looked like that all game long. They need to change it now if they want to get back in this one.
Suzuki's going to play it against the half wall. Oh, what a save in front. Shot. The Devils scoop it up along the boards. Hughes gains the line and into the offensive zone. Went for the dirty dangle and it goes sideways.
It almost looked as if he was going to get by the defender, but that extra move took his space away, and it goes the other way.
Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. Taken along the wall by Sadar. Great heads-up play with the stick by Matheson. Puck picked up by Hischier. Shot! Stopped by the goaltender. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Matheson. Dished on over to Holla. Knocked away. Centering feed! What a chance, but they can't connect. Grabbed along the boards by Matheson. Gets the puck in deep. The Devils gain possession. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. Knocked away by Hischier. Moves it around along the half wall. Montreal's got a hold of the puck now. Barron's got the puck in his own zone. Picked up along the wall by Palat. And now he angles it across to McLeod. To his teammate. Big-time saving goal as he gets all of it with the stick.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
Kakkonen's got the puck, and he's going to hang on for a whistle.
Well, there's only one reason that this game is tight, James. It's the guy between the crease. He elects to hold on to that one. He has been dynamite.
Montreal's benefited from lots of shots on net here tonight, and they lead it early in this third period. And off the draw, they win possession. And that's a great heads-up play in the offensive zone. Moves it quickly over to McLeod. Slides it up ahead from the right wing. Big save.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice, is in the slot area, and he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. This one has been a good back-and-forth contest. We're sitting with a 4-3 hockey game. White's got it in the defensive end. Picked up along the boards by Harris. Shot! Too much congestion in front. New Jersey's got it in their own zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Takes the pass as he banks it off the wall. The Canadiens have it now. Missed the net. Oh, that would have tied it right there.
Well, it's a game of inches, isn't it? When you're trying to pick a corner, the goalie's set to position. Sometimes this is the result. You miss wide.
Takes the feed. Montreal's got the puck. Scooped up along the wall by Suzuki. And some textbook body contact there. Here's an offensive chance. Oh, the poke check. What a read by the goaltender. Hard hit frees up the puck. Lets it go. Gets a piece of it to make the save. More than half the period left to play. It's a one-goal game here. 4-3 is where we sit. Off the face-off, they take the puck. Myers taking it from his own end. Drills him.
He's a power forward, and part of his game is delivering and executing hits. Well, he certainly did there.
Loves the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. Looks to set up at the point now. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Drives it to the crease. And he shuts the door again.
Oh, man, he's so dialed in. Makes consecutive saves there and keeps his team in it.
The Canadiens have been peppering shots on goal all night long, and they continue to lead in the third. Smart read on the play as both centers were tied up on the draw. Kakanen's opted to hang on. Well, something was said they didn't like.
Yeah, running their mouths, and now they're fighting, and you got to figure something was said that they didn't like.
Oh, I know a lot of people love watching these, but hopefully nobody's hurt here, seriously.
Yeah, that's tough to watch, especially taking that last punch. It was decisive, and he went down hard. Oh, some good punches were landed there, and he looks visibly shaken up. I think he's going to need some medical attention, James. At the very least, some ice packs.
They've got the debris all cleared up off the ice, and both teams step in for the face-off. And they take possession off the draw here at their own end. And that's poked away by Slavkovsky. The Canadiens take possession in the neutral zone. There's a shot, and he gets a chunk of that to keep it out.
Kakanen's dialed in and able to redirect that puck to the corner.
And too much traffic in front blocks that one. Moves it to Siegenthaler. Grabs the puck at center. He's got a step, and we're going to get a penalty coming up here.
Well, he makes a great play, and he's in all alone on the breakaway, and then he gets tripped up, James. This is definitely a penalty shot.
Goaltender takes a deep breath, and here we go. Oh, and that's shut down on the penalty shot.
Yeah, and he shuts it down, and what I like about this is the confidence and aggressive nature of his positioning. He challenges the top of his crease and tracks that puck perfectly.
New Jersey's won the draw. Great read with the stick. Scoops up the puck now. And loses possession after a solid hit. And there's the whistle icing the call. Montreal's got the edge in the shot department, a big reason why they lead here in this third period. Heischer's got it. Now they'll look to see what they can do with it offensively. Takes a shot. Oh, and that one pumps up short as he just gets enough of that one. And they manage to clear it. Here he is on the backhand. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that? New Jersey's got a hold of the puck.
Well, this game is wild, James. End-to-end action. Let's just forget the defense, shall we, and just go with the goal calls.
Up along the wing. Montreal's on the attack. The Devils have it against the wall. New Jersey's got the puck in the defensive end. Grabs control of it at the point. An attempt to clear the puck from deep inside his own end. Evans takes it into the offensive end. Oh, off his glove. He just got enough of it. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. They've got some momentum here. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. New Jersey's got the puck here in the open ice. Takes the feed at center from the right wing. Oh, what a stop on the play! Stuffs him again!
He's out battling his opponent right now. He is so dialed in. He's tracking the puck, making save after save. It's about time his team starts working in front of him.
More than half the period has expired. The Canadiens have just had a little more offense than their opponents tonight. They lead at 4-3. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Palat's got it against the boards. Grabs the puck here inside the offensive end. And that's poked away by Anderson. Dismissed that chance.
McLeod's time in the penalty box is up, and he's got to get back to just finding his place within the game on the...
He scores! And someone's heating up with his second of the night.
Yeah, I expected he's going to be looking for the Hattie because he's been all around the paint tonight, James, just showing off his skill set. That's a hard shot. The goaltender looks like he's just getting to position, gets a piece of it, but it still goes in.
Montreal's been the better team tonight, Cheryl. Look at this. They've got the extra goal now here late in this third.
Yeah, and that's a huge goal, James, right? It gives you the extra cushion. It's kind of an insurance marker. You know they're going to try and pull their tender late in the third. So now you got a little more breathing room in this one.
From the neutral zone now. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Pratt. And a smart heads-up play to put that away by Meyer. Here's a chance. Oh, how did he get a piece of that? And they keep the pressure on. New Jersey's got control of it now from their own end. Sends the pass over. They go on the attack through center. Moves the puck to Marino. Tried to get 2-2 with it and loses possession.
Marino's such a great player, James. He's got great hands and in-tight skill, but just that extra move there, it's a tricky one, and he gets lost in it.
Montreal's got the puck against the boards. Using every piece of equipment there. That goes off the shaft of the stick to keep it out. Into the offensive end now. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. Montreal's got the puck along the wall. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Drives to the paint! Scores! What a shot!
That puck is on and off his stick in a hurry, and it needs to be from that low zone slot area. James just beats the goaltender because it gets off his stick so fast.
Montreal's been running away with this one since the beginning of the game, and no signs of slowing down in the third.
It's been a productive night, and this is one of those games that gives everyone confidence, and this is important for your lineup as everyone gets it, as they feel like they're contributing.
Drives the puck away. Taken by Hischier. Sends a pass over. Gets a piece of it to keep it out. Montreal's on the attack. And we'll get a fresh set of legs for the defensive pairing as the puck is sent into the offensive zone. Sends it in on the attack. Slafkovsky's lugging the puck. From point blank! And the lane's clogged up blocking that. Poked away at center by Gooley. Handles the pass from the right wing. Quick pass to Gallagher. Strong use of the body to force the puck loose. Good defensive stop with the poke check. The Canadiens play it along the boards. Breakaway! Oh, he's taken down. Penalty coming up.
When you're on a breakaway, you have to be able to get the shot off, and he gets taken down from behind. The tripping call is going to lead to the penalty shot.
Palat's got the puck, and here he comes. Shot! Makes the stop under pressure. All right, well, we got a breather in action. Let's check in with our own Carlin Bay at ringside.
Hughes hasn't disappointed when it comes to the offense. He's helped contribute, and I'm giving him my vote for this matchup, guys.
Scores! And my, oh my, how things have suddenly changed here.
Well, it's the magic of one goal and the impact it can have, James. You go from a situation where you think you're out of it, and now all of a sudden you believe you're back in it. Complete change of the dynamic of the game. This just exemplifies the critical nature of a no-zone face-off, James. When you win it, you own possession and you can attack the net.
The Devils don't have time on their side, but they're starting to scratch back.
They're scratching back, they're clawing back, but they're going to have to take some offensive chances. D are going to have to start jumping in, opening up lanes, and creating odd man rushes.
And they're going to fight, and I have to say, I'm not surprised at all of you.
Me neither. We could see this one coming, James, whether it's the extra nudge on the boards, you've seen the stick work and the chirping all along, and they're finishing it off here.
And drops the hammer on that one.
Yeah, the clear winner as that final punch perfectly executed and a tough one on the other end. Hockey is played at high levels and it's so intense, and sometimes frustrations and emotions boil over. And this fight is a result of that, but the winning team is going to be the home team, and you can feel it in the building. All the energy has been built for the home team.
Hughes wins the draw inside the neutral zone. The Canadiens take possession here in the open ice.
Well, I like this play, James. When you're leading late in the game, you make good blue line decisions. That's what we used to call them anyway. And you put the puck in deep and you just kill some valuable time.
And they continue to apply pressure here. Now that's a great heads up in the defensive zone to force the turnover. Puck sent over to Matheson. The Canadiens looking against the half wall. Tremendous save by Kakkonen. They just keep coming in waves here in the offensive end. Oh, what a collision. Back to the line. Here's a shot. He scores! What a goal!
The goalie coaches work all the time with one screen or one player in front, James, and he's got to do a good job of finding this puck. I mean, it just beats him clean.
The Canadiens are having themselves a night, and they probably don't want this one to end, Pounder.
Nah, I wouldn't. If you're padding the stats and you're putting up these kind of numbers, I mean, from start to finish, they've imposed their will on their opponent.
They take possession as he locks them up off the faceoff. And he hangs on to the puck. And they'll battle for that loose puck along the boards. Straight pass from the left wing up the middle now. New Jersey's got the puck along the wall. Denies that opportunity. Whiteman scooped up the puck now here inside his own zone. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Quick feed to Siegenthaler. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one.
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
Takes a shot. Oh, and he just got enough of that one to keep it out. Kakkonen's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck.
Weidman's been lighting the lamp with this point streak, playing so confident. He knows where he is on the ice, and it just seems that every time it makes its way towards the net, the puck's going in.
Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Final seconds of this one, and the home fans certainly appreciate that they got their money's worth tonight. There's the horn, and that's the hockey game. Well, here we go. The losing streak continues here, and I mean, this has got to really test this team internally, too, I would think, Cheryl.
Yeah, I mean, you have to have the mental resilience and fortitude to be able to overcome it, and easier said than done, James. I mean, to be resilient, you have to find a way to get through these tough patches, overcome adversity, but it all starts with one shift, gravitating towards a positive nature, because right now, whoa, they're deflated.
Well, on behalf of Cheryl Pounder, my broadcast partner, my name is James Cybulski. Thank you so much for joining us. A fun night of hockey tonight, and we look forward to bringing you more action soon. See ya.
On va aller voir les 3 étoiles du match. La 3e étoile du Devils du New Jersey, Thomas Nosek. Il y a 2 buts. 2e étoile encore du New Jersey, Dougie Hamilton, 1 but, 2 passes. 8 mises en échec, ça j'ai bien vu. Et la première étoile, the first star du Canadien, Tanner Pearson. Pearson, ça ressemble à ça. OK. Tout un match de la part du Canadien qui est remonté en troisième période, là, vraiment fort. Là. 3-1 pour faire un total de 7-4 pour le Canadien. D'un tir 18-18 en troisième période, mais au total, c'est 78-32 Canadiens. Et dans les mises au jeu, 14-2 pour le New Jersey en troisième période, 41-16 au total New Jersey. 4 buts contre en troisième, on va le voir, c'est 4 buts, alors que c'était 4-3 pour Montréal. Avec cette 13 à faire jouer, Pearson vient de jouer Kakkonen. Il fait 5-3. Avec 4,44 à jouer. Savard vient de jouer Kakkonen. Fait 6-3. Mais avec 2 minutes 35 à faire, Hamilton revient sur mon tambour et fait 6-4. Mais avec 1 minute de jeu, Wideman des joueurs Kakkonen fait 7-4. On a eu tout un match de la part du Canadien qui peut en gagner comme qui peut en perdre. On revient fort des fois, mais c'est pas tout le temps bon jouer du hockey de rattrapage. Le Canadien est toujours en cinquième. 6 matchs de jouer, 3-3. 3 victoires et 3 défaites. Prochain match contre Columbus. Vous voyez en haut contre Columbus, les Blue Jackets. Fait que on se revoit pour ce match-là. Et le 26 et le 27, on va avoir un match des Rockets. Fait que là-dessus, je vous dis un gros merci, puis on se revoit plus tard. Bye bye, attention à vous autres.